Hi Queens and Kings, welcome back to my channel. My name is T. On my channel I discuss home renovations, home decor, thrifted items, and how to style these items. In today's video I'm going to show you some items that I've thrifted from at least probably 4 or 5 thrift stores. I've accumulated this probably within the last, I'll say, month and a half up until last week. I like to, again, like I mentioned in other videos, buy things with intentions. I don't just buy things for the sake of making a video. I don't buy things just to have things laying around my house being dust collectors. That's not what I do. So these items I'm going to show you today are items that I actually will be using and already have ideas for. So if this is something you're interested in, please stay tuned. And like always, thanks for subscribing. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, turn on your notifications so you know when I upload. Let's get started. So the first item, there's 2 of these, but for the sake of not wanting to bump the mic, I'm just going to hold one at a time. But I got these statues from a lady in Canada. I randomly came across her video. I can't even think of her name, but I guess she was like in my recommended videos. But yeah, so she was showing a video of her thrifting at a thrift store. I don't know what city in Canada, but these are some items that she was going to post to her store. And I instantly knew I needed to have these because I'm going to insert the picture somewhere on the screen of a miniature version of this that I have. It doesn't have this headpiece, but the miniature version that I have came from a Goodwill here in Jacksonville. So when I saw these, I was like, oh, this is like the larger version of something similar that I have. And plus, they're going in the same area. So I quickly went to her website and purchased these from her. So yeah, these were sourced from Canada. And this is the male. And he has his head is adorned with this piece and this piece on the side, and then this piece of jewelry. That's one reason I figured this was the male. And I also just noticed actually a few days ago that his face is larger than the female, and I'll bring her over in a second. But this is not for everybody, but it goes with my home. My home is vintage mixed with modern, and it has like a boho theme, an afro theme to it. So it's not for everyone, but it's for me. So I thought this was so nice. And I will be styling this in probably the next video, at least the next 2 videos. I will be showing you how I style these items. So let me bring over the queen. I say this is the king and she's the queen. So I bring her over. So this is the female. Like I said, she has on earrings as well. Now her earrings are similar to the earrings on the miniature little statue that I have. And her face is slimmer. She doesn't have jewelry up here like the man does. But she does have different little adornments going down her headpiece and to her forehead. And I just thought these were so pretty. If anybody in the YouTube world know what area of Africa or what continent period these come from, leave it in the comments, because I noticed with these 2 as well as the miniature version I have, their eyes are, or they appear to be closed. Their eyes are closed and they all have the same lips and making the same face. So I'm thinking they're probably from the same area of Africa. But yes, if you all know, definitely leave it in the comments. But I just love these. And yes, these will be styled in my next video. The next item I have of all things, I don't know why this is so funny to me. Who goes in a thrift store and find a Kleenex holder? I didn't think I would, but I did. So anyway, I think I had like a dentist appointment on another side of town, and it just happened to be a Goodwill store on the same street. So I decided to stop after my appointment, and this is the only thing I found. But At first I said, nah, I don't need it. But then I was like, technically I do, because I had planned to buy some Kleenex anyway, because I found myself using too many of my facial towels um, to like just wipe up things. So I was like, let me just get some Kleenex, like for my nose and to wipe my face or just to wipe up hair off the floor or whatever. So anyway, and I was thinking, I don't want the Kleenex box design. So I saw this and I was like, oh, that would go perfect, in my bedroom or bathroom. It'll go with the theme of my bedroom, which flows with the theme of my house, which is Afro, Bohemian, tropical, coastal like theme. So this is like, it may read black on the screen. I'll pop up a picture. It may read black as well. But this is actually zebra stripe, but it's not black and white. It's cream and it's pretty deep chocolate brown. So when I saw this, I was like, I have to have it. So I brought it home, washed it, dried it, yeah, and put my box of Kleenex in here just like this, just like any other um, Kleenex. So yeah, that's that. And I think this was $1.99 or $2.99. It definitely wasn't over $3. So and it has a little weight to it. So I figured, this is a nice little Kleenex box. So why not less than $3? So yep. So I got that. This next item, and again, I should be popping pictures up somewhere on the screen so you all can see it closer. But this is just a cute, small little vase. It's cream. This can actually read black or dark brown, but it's cream, dark brown, or either dark black, and it's pretty rust color. And then on the inside, it's like a hunter green or like a pine green. But I thought this was so cute, and I still have a sticker on here. This is one of the items I just got over the weekend. But it was $2. So I figured, this could go like on the shelf with some more of my items, or I can style it like on the top of books. But this is an item that I will style, for you all in my next video. But for $2, I thought this was so cute. And my favorite color is black, but my favorite colors is black, white, creams, anything like in the brown family, and green. So the fact that this has like rust, black creams, and inside is green, it was meant to come to my house. So yeah. Now the next items are these two huge lampshades. There's a story. I always have a story. I'm gonna put one down. So I had purchased a lamp, a gold lamp. I don't think I ever showed in this video. I had purchased a gold lamp for, I want to say it was like $8 from a Goodwill, probably a year and a half ago. I bought it, had it on the floor in my apartment before purchasing this home. And I said, oh, when I buy my house, I use the lamp in probably like the guest bedroom. Got my house, had the lamp upstairs just on the floor hanging out, just trying to find a lampshade to match. And I wanted like a modern lampshade because that particular lamp was like vintage looking. Every lampshade I saw like this was over $40. And I say over $40 because Amazon was where I saw one for $40. Everywhere else it was higher than $40. And I was like, why are black, round, large lampshades $40 and up? I wasn't paying that. I wasn't paying that. I know lampshades can be priced, but I was just like, I'm not gonna thrift a lamp and have to pay over $40 for the lampshade. Anyway, that's just me. So anyway, I literally just gave that lamp away probably a month ago. I gave it back to Goodwill after having it for like a year and a half because I could not find a lampshade at a decent price. It's okay though, because the guest bedroom sort of has taken another turn of how I'm styling it. So it's okay. But although I don't have that lamp anymore, I still purchase these. No, these will not become dust collectors because each one of these was $5. And look how large they are. These, I should have measured them for you all, but these are huge. So I said $5 each. For $10, I can't leave these behind because I, there's not a speck of dust, marker, pencil, or anything on these. I think somebody probably just purchased these new and did not need them, so they just donated these to the store. Now these came from a store, I think, that's owned by like one of the local churches. It wasn't a Goodwill, but it's a thrift store. But anyway, for $10, I said yes, I take these and gladly put them in my closet and eventually use them for something, because I'm not going to find black and gold lampshades for this size for $5 a piece anywhere else. So this, I'll make an exception for buying this and not needing it right now. But eventually, yeah, they're gonna have a home somewhere in my home. So we have another lampshade. Now this lampshade, I already know what lamp is going on. I bought a lamp almost a year and a half ago. I have the large version actually over here in the corner, you can see, but there's also a smaller version of the same lamp that's in the corner over here, but it did not have a lampshade. So I saw this and it was, the price is still on here. It's $12. I don't think this was discounted. Yeah, I think this was the $12 that's on here. I saw this, I had to get it because again, lampshades can be quite expensive, and this one is well made. Um, it's very thick. It's not just like a single piece of straw that's woven. It's multiple strands braided and then woven. But again, I'll put pictures somewhere on the screen. But yeah, so this lampshade for $12, I think was a good buy, especially since I could definitely tell it doesn't have a brand anywhere on here. So I don't know if this came from World Market, Home Goods, or some of the furniture stores. I honestly don't know, but I know wherever it came from, they had quality materials because this is very thick and very durable how it's made. So yeah, for $12, I grabbed this, and you'll probably see this eventually styled in a video further down the road. But yeah, I couldn't leave this behind for $12. Let's see, what else do I want to bring over to show you? Just just take a moment. You all may not be into glassware and dishes like I am, but they deserve a moment. Okay, I'll stop. But yes, so these came from a thrift store at the beach. And since I was already at the beach for an appointment, I decided just to browse in some thrift stores. And this particular thrift store had these just on like one of the shelves, along with like a plant. And I saw them from afar and I was like, oh, those are some pretty amber like glasses. I do have some amber glasses, four or six, that I got from a thrift store in Mississippi. And they were 25 cents each. Yes, 25 cents each. So those amber glasses I've seen in stores for $3 each, $10 each, depending on what kind of store you're in. These, however, are not glass. This is plastic. It's a very thick plastic. So I was like, oh, this would be perfect, when I get my patio together. So if someone spills a drink, I don't have to worry about it. It's not going to crack. But yes, the amber, and what sets it off is the bamboo stems for me. I was just like, these have to come home with me. But I said they must be quite pricey in the thrift store for them to still be over there. Because I'm like, why would someone be looking over these? So I decided to go check the price, and none of them had a tag except for one. One did have a tag, and it said $6. So I said, oh, that's why no one has purchased them if they're selling these for $6 for one in a thrift store. Like, come on now. But I said I asked because I did like them. So I asked the lady, I said, it's only a tag on one and it says $6, but there's seven. So is it $6 each or $6 for all seven? And she said, let me see. And I took it to the cashier. She was like, no, it's $6 for all seven. I said, give them to me. So I literally got him and sat on the cash register. I said, can he stay here while I look? And she was like, sure. I was just like, I can't go in Dollar Tree. Now, granted, Dollar Tree does have glasses. Every now and then you can go in the Dollar Tree that have like a decent like champagne glass or wine glass. Some Dollar Trees are better than others, but even Dollar Tree is 125 or 150 now. Still, you're not going to go there and see like this particular glass, an amber glass with a bamboo stem. At least I haven't seen it. So for $6 for seven of these, the others are on my bar cart. I'll pop up a picture. They were made for me. I mean, what can I say? Brown and bamboo, we just go together. Let me see what else do I have here. Next, I have this Starfish. It's not white, it's like a cream color, but when I saw it, I said I can either style this on top of a stack of books or post it against a stack of books. It's going somewhere. I thought it was too cute, and I do not have any starfish in my home. Many years ago, I did have an apartment that was coastal style theme where I had like a large shelf beside my TV. I had turquoise and brown and cream were my colors that I used. It really gave you ocean vibes. But I will show you, you do not have to have, if you want to have like a coastal theme in your home, you don't have to have like pictures of sailboats or pictures of the waves or shells just on the walls. And you know what I'm saying, like you can have coastal vibes into your home and not have like a beach themed house, if that makes sense. So when I saw this, I said, you know what, this still goes with my home. You know, because there's plenty of, I mean, the continent of Africa is surrounded by water. They have, you know, coastal theme hotels and different things like that. So I said, this goes perfect in my home. And they had a miniature version of this. I may actually go back and try to see if they still have it. They had a smaller version of this, and I hate I didn't get it. But again, I don't like buying things I don't need. So I was like, I really don't need two starfish. But actually, I could have used the second one. I definitely could have placed it somewhere. But anyway, we got this one, and the price is still on here. I paid $1.50, $1.50 for this, and I just think it's so cute. And I will be showing you how I'm going to style it in one of the next videos. I'm gonna wrap her back up because I will be upset if she broke because I only have this one. And I really don't go in thrift stores a lot that have starfish. So next I'm going to bring over, I honestly, I honestly don't know what you call this. We're going to call it a this like I did in one of my other videos. Because I don't know what it's called. I know it's shells. Like, I mean, that's clear. But it's just a hanging decor. But can you believe like the craftsmanship? I got this for either $2.99 or $3.99 in Habitat for Humanity. Just look at it. When I saw it, so I was in the Habitat for Humanity store that was located close to me closed. So I didn't even get an opportunity to go in it before it closed. But I was out on, let's see, I don't know if that's Beach Boulevard. Anyway, I was out and I remember there's a Habitat for Humanity in the area. So I was like, let me just swing by because I really haven't gone in one since I lived in Dallas. And that was quite a while ago. So anyway, I went in and I was just in awe. I did not realize they had appliances. They had freezers, refrigerators, microwaves, chandeliers, pendants, regular lights, light bulbs. They had sofas, couches, breakfast nooks. They had some of everything. Tools. They even had a table that was called like a $2 table where everything on the table was like $2. This lady and her daughter were in there racking up. I said, "Is that stuff in your cart really $2?" And she was like, "Yeah, it was on the $2 table." I was like, "Wow!" Like I was just in awe. I actually called my mom while I was in that store, and I know she was too tickled at how I kept oohing and awing over stuff, but I was in shock. I would definitely be going back. But anyway, long story short, I went back on the light aisle and I saw this just bunched up. And I said, "Oh, that must, extend," but I couldn't tell what it is. And if you look close, it looks like if someone knows what they're doing, they could probably turn this into like a chandelier of some sort. But I'm just going to hang it from my ceiling just as a decoration, like in a corner, not as like a light. But I just thought this was so pretty. And recently, I had gone on YouTube and they had like a sponsored video. Normally, I don't click on those videos because I be thinking they're just like infomercial type of video. But the guy, decor in the back of his video caught my attention. So when I clicked on it, I think he's like a African fashion designer, but he was actually showing his home, and his home was everything. And in his home, he had a some shell items as decor. And he was just saying how like the cowrie shell represents, I want to say, wealth and some other things. I said I was going to research it. And I was like, oh, if it represents wealth, I for sure need this in my house because the wealth need to come to me. Yeah, I would love to be wealthy so I could help a lot of people. That's one of my things I would love to do. But yeah, I could not leave this, and I almost felt bad that it was less than $4 because the time it took someone to put all of this on these little clear wires and to do the same design all the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If it was more than $4, I still would have bought it, but I mean, it was at the restore, so yeah, I literally paid like less than $4 for this, and it's just so pretty to me. So that's that. Let's see, we have a few more pieces. So yeah, let's go on and pivot. I think I've shown you all of the home items that I had. So I found this at the thrift store. This came from the store, from the items that had the yellow tags, which was the store that I think is like owned by one of the local churches. But I saw this and it has a strap that comes with it. And I was like, you know what? I don't like buying purses if I don't need the purse. But I go to outdoor events here, and the cashier, we was thinking the same because time I put it up on the cash register area, she was like, "You could probably get away with carrying it to a Jaguars game." And I said, "Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like if I go to a Jaguars game, and if I go to like any of the other musical events we have here in Jacksonville, I could probably get away with carrying this because it's see through." And you can easily just have the security to look in. He can see, that there's nothing in here. And I imagine the person who had this carried it once because it's literally like not even dirty on the inside or anything. And this says $12, but the day I went in there, they had 25% off of all purses. So this was 25% off of 12. And I would definitely get good wear out of this because this can go with sundresses, it can go with jeans and a tank, it could just go with so many things because it's a neutral color. So for 25% off of 12, I couldn't leave it. I mean, it's like brand new pretty much. And, you know, being that Jacksonville has a lot of outdoor events, this will get good use. So I got this. And the last items that are not decor related are these brooches. I think in my entire 40 something years, I've probably owned one brooch many, probably decades ago. I don't remember. It may have been like a brooch from my grandma. All of my grandparents have passed away, but it was probably like a brooch I got from her. But I saw these. I said, you know what? I can wear brooches. So the first one I got, and I pop up the pictures. It's gold and it has a green stud in the center. It's shears. Do I cut hair? I do not. Do I own a salon? I do not. I don't cut anything other than paper. But I saw these and I thought, oh, these are so pretty. And being my paternal grandmother, she was a hairstylist her entire life. She had a salon um, since I was a child. And she literally stopped doing hair once she got sick, like a few years before she actually passed away. So this remind me of her. So that is why I purchased these in remembrance of her. I just thought they were so cute. They're gold, which is my favorite metal. As you see, I wear gold a lot. Um, I wear silver every now and then, but most of my jewelry is gold. So I just thought these were so cute. And it has the green stud. And like I said earlier, my favorite colors is black, white, creams, browns, and different shades of greens. Yeah, I do like gray. But for this to be gold with the little green stud, I was like, yeah, I gotta have this. And these brooches were $2 a piece. And this one, at first when I looked at it, I thought it looked like Christmas, but being it's not red and green, I was like, you can wear this all year round. And plus, it's not technically a wreath. It's just like a squiggly circle with diamonds around it. So I thought this was real pretty and age appropriate, you know, for someone my age. And then I got this giraffe, and it also has little diamond studs all over the body. My favorite animal is an elephant. No, I'm not a Delta. I just love elephants. They're very intelligent creatures. But I also like giraffes. I think I like anything that's safari. So I got this, and they were $2 each. So I got three, so they were $6. And I said, you know what? I could actually probably get away with wearing these as a collection, just like on a denim jacket. Um, you could wear it on a blazer. You can use one like if you're trying to close in like a blouse, if it's missing a button or if it's still like too low for you, you can put this in a place of like a button. You can do so much with brooches. It seemed like many years ago, people actually started putting brooches on their sneakers and just doing all sorts of things with brooches. So, yeah, I plan to wear these probably as a collection all together, like on various places on like a denim jacket, or just wearing a one by one. I have an event coming up soon where I believe I have to wear a black blazer. So I may use this one like to hold my name tag. But yeah, so I just thought it'd be cool like to pivot from home decor and just show you a few items that I got from the thrift store that are not home related. So yeah. So I think that is all that I was going to show you in this video. So as I've stated, just stay tuned because in my next video, I do plan to show you some more items, and then the next video I will probably style some of the items I've shown you today, or vice versa. Either way, the next few videos you'll see some of these items I showed you. So as always, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, leave a comment. Also share my channel with others who enjoy home decor, thrifting videos, people who enjoy seeing like Black culture in homes and how you can, you know, still have things very clean and streamlined and still represent Black culture. So I think that's important. All Black homes do not look the same. You may go in Black homes and don't see anything that's representative of the culture, and that's fine. People, there's just so many ways to decorate a home. This is just how I decorate my home, but I find so many homes that are the total opposite of mine very beautiful. I just like home decor. That's all it is. I grew up seeing my grandmother pick out curtains. This was way back in the 80s when you could go like to JCPenney or Sears and actually go like look at a catalog book, and she would set us up on the stool while she flipped through a book like this thick to find curtains, to find things for the home, where you literally had to fill out a form and put down the item number so the person behind the desk could order it for you. But now we have Amazon and all these other stores are online. So times have changed, but yeah, I think that's where my love for decor started, was just seeing how she decorated the house, seeing her ordering things, seeing her getting curtains special made. And my other grandmother, she always kept her house nice as well, and had like quilts that she would hand make and have on the bed. She also made us quilts. So just being around different things like that definitely influenced probably my love for everything home. So anyway, I've talked enough. I've talked your ears off. But yeah, just stay tuned for more videos, and thank you all for watching and have a good day. Bye bye.